And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp. Been focused for the task at hand. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Murray, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
On the outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, Hero, after the miss from John Collins. Hero passes to Robinson. And the rejection by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
The Hawks again can't hit. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hero with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And there's the pass to Hero. And Hunter over to help. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And he sinks the second. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Fires the 3. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points so far.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Hero. He can't hit that time. Collins with some nice D. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Now, Hero, no good, unable to end this one. Young taking his time here. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. Hero against Young. Robinson goes in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Murray into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now, here's Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Collins, good.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, as Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Butler against Murray. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. Young against Robinson. Fades and shoots. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Kevin Love. Bam Adebayo is out there with the...
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Robinson a screen on Murray. Butler dishes to Robinson. Outside, Hero. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Hawks. Young passes to Murray. Capella with a screen on Butler. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Frank, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious that I can recall.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Murray with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Robinson against Young. Pass to Murray. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And Young comes over to help, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Hero. Young with the steal. And here are the second. 2 minutes gone by. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Butler on the way. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Capella. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Murray against Love, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Murray dishes to Collins. Tipped away and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. To the middle. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Robinson.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Young. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Hunter no good. The Heat trail by 8. Love outside. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Young. Kicks it out to Love. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murray dishes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Butler with the ball. Robinson a screen on Murray. Here's Butler, and the rejection by Collins. Here's Young. The dish to Collins. 2 on the clock. Going inside.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
And Butler launches from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. The Okay, David, much appreciated.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Griffin out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Inside. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. Here's Forrest. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Forrest has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Oladipo. To the left side wing. Griffin with the steal. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside Lowry. Down low, Jovic, and that one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Forrest passes to Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Griffin with it. Lowry picks him up from deep. Forrest's shot is off. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Oladipo. Here's the pass to Yurtsevin. Jovic outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Here's Forrest. And it's Drews with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Oladipo. And he drops it in from the low post. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Forrest. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 10. 1:36 left in the third. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Tries a 3. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Outside Lowry. Here's the screen.
Hawks down. Trent Forrest. His first. Team second.
.11 left here in the third quarter. Passes to Jovic. Lowry with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 10. Griffin kicks to Okongwu. Back to Griffin. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Young pass to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 10. And here is Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. A shake. There's the drive. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And Miami shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Butler passes to Robinson. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Collins. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 12. Good for Miami. Look at who they've got out there. We've got Butler. Duncan Robinson out there with Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Hero into the 1 spot. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter finds Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Young in the corner. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
There's Hero with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Using his physicality to get over the opponent. John Collins challenging just about anyone at this point.
And Butler, here we go. Robinson kicks to Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Murray. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now the pass to Hero. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Robinson a screen on Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Murray against Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's stolen by Capella.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off. Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hero against Young. Robinson sets a screen for Hero. Feeds it to Robinson. And the rejection by Collins. Butler feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And there's the feed to Hunter. And there it is for him. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Atlanta?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Butler, timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 19. 149 left in the fourth quarter.
4-0-4-2. Give it a fans. We go. 4-0-4-2.
149 left to play here in the fourth. Outside for Robinson, just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Hero against Young. Adebayo with a screen on Young. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hero, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Young dishes to Murray. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter against Butler. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of...
defense.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here is Young. Pass to Murray. Rejected by Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Mitchell against Murray. Here's Mitchell. And they recover it. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Allen, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young, pass to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Young, the pass to Collins. Now Murray. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Murray against Mitchell. Mobley up top. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young from long range. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Young from long range sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mobley. Excellent D there from Collins.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be DeJounte Murray shooting. That one on Mitchell.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins, left side. Pass to Murray. Back to Collins. Here's Murray. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young from long range. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Cavs trailing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Young with it. He's got 5. From downtown. No luck on that one. Stolen by Collins. And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Cleveland calls timeout. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella. The rebound by Garland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the middle. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Good on the second one.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Capella. This one for 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Here's Mitchell, the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Into the lane, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Mitchell against Murray. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Back to Young. Up top, Collins. Young against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Murray against Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Murray finds Capella. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Hunter. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Throws it up high, and stolen by Murray. Left side Hunter, back to Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Outside Young. Collins passes to Young. Nice D from Allen.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Pass to Bogdanovich. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be...
17. And that's it from the Cavaliers.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovich. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And that one good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Rejected by Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Bey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Garland with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Mitchell up top. Give him 8. Rejected by Okongwu. Inside. Griffin. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland for three. They grab their own miss.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Pass to Forrest. May with a screen on Garland. Oh, from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Pass to Forrest. Stolen. Outside Mitchell. Tipped away. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Griffin outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
May with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Cleveland calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Rubio. Unloads. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Rebound Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Griffin. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to LeVert. It's Lopez. High post. Rubio up top. Back to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Griffin outside. 35 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Bay outside. It's rebounded by Wade. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's LeVert. He hangs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Young. 9 points in the game. And it's all from three-point range. Left side Garland. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Kicks it out to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's Murray finishing it off.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Mitchell against Murray. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Mitchell against Murray. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Young finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray. A point guard with major bounce.
Garland with a screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
To the left side wing. Murray, no good. This Cavs squad is struggling. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up.
Blocking foul. Call ball. John Collins. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Murray passes to Young. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Murray driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. And the officials call goaltending. So, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Young. Collins outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeJounte Murray.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Collins finds Young. Outside Hunter. Going inside. Young against Mitchell. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Young against Garland. And the shot goes in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Left side Murray. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Garland. And that one drops.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Drives to the hoop. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, Hero, Jimmy Butler unable to get his right shot to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Outside for Robinson. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Robinson pulls it in. Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The kick outside to Butler. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The 3 from Garland. Miami grabs the miss. Hero kicks to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Over in the corner, Allen. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami trailing. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Mitchell against Butler. Passes it to Mobley. They need this one. It's good. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is Robinson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Good look there as it goes.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Allen, right side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? this. During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Outside Butler. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 6 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Butler attacking. Here's Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Butler. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
A drive by Garland. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Coming on the board, Give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Here's Butler. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
And so Butler nails both of them. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Hero against Garland. The kick outside to Butler. With the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mitchell against Adebayo. Shakes him, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
That one goes in. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Now at the line.
And I think when it comes to some
The previous play is under review.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor stands.
so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
T-shirt time.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mitchell against Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Love, top of the key. Outside for Robinson. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And here comes your Heat Breaker Dance Team. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Team. Make some noise.
6 to shoot.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still, lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And the second free throw, good. 55 seconds left here in the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. The drive by Mitchell. There's Garland. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Stolen by Garland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Adebayo drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Your Miami Heat, 27. The Cavaliers, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Yurts have been out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Vincent. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Up top, Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. Here's Vincent, covered by Mitchell. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Allen passes to Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Robinson comes in for Max Strus. Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Gabe Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
Mitchell against Butler. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called Cleveland. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland picks one up.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Okoro. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Butler against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Hero. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell passes to Allen. Down low. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he jams it with authority.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
The pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley Not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And the basket by Rubio.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, leading by 5. The dish to Robinson. Pass to Hero. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
From Duncan Robinson.
Now, here's Rubio. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Nifty move. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, man. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And the Cavaliers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Garland against Hero. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Kicks it out to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
2nd team foul.
On defense, the Heat. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Come on, fans. Let's do a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Hey, fans, let's hear it for your
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 9. There's Hero with the 3. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Mitchell against Butler. Outside, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mobley right side. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Hero. 1:52 left in the 4th. Takes a 3. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Mobley, left side. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Miami. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Butler. Back to Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And so here is Miami after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Adebayo in the post, guarded by Capella. And the basket is good.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Make no mistake, if you give him a lane, Tyler Hero will punch it home. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
To the paint. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Outside Butler. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
Love a screen on Young. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drops in the 3.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has a height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble. You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Now here's Collins. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Adebayo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Murray. They get it again. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 5 now.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner, Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Butler passes to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat goes back up. The shot by Butler, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And stolen by Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Pass to Robinson. Hero outside. Back to Robinson. Inside. Outside for Butler. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 6.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Tyler Hero, Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Hero outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The 3 ball. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. No good, a bit long that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Pass to Hero. From the arc. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Finished off the break. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
There's Young with the 3, pure from three-point range. Young's got 13 now.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
No problems knocking that one down.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Here's Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college. I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Hero against Young. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. Now here's Robinson to the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Love. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8 to the middle. Love passes to Butler. Pass to Hero. To end the run, into the lane. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Butler. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Miami calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Down low. Love against Collins. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Murray. From deep. The shot that time not on target. Allie, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat. The Hawks. 33. Fans, put your hands together and get out for the Jabberwocky.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Miami calls timeout.
For your Heat Breaker Dance Crew, let's go!
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Sadiq Bey out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. Now here's Bogdanovic. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Martin with the ball. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. And there's the screen. To the inside. Martin outside. Clock at 2 for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovic finds Bey. Back to Bogdanovic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
Pass to Forrest. Plenty of space. Oladipo with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Strus. Back to Oladipo. Shot on the wing. Atlanta with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bay outside. Inside. Tipped. Strus against Griffin. The Hawks need to get one up here. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oladipo, right side. Shoots over Bay. The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. There's 1:54 left in the third. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Jovic. Kept alive. Oladipo outside. Goes up again. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
There's the drive. Forrest, that one's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here are the Heat now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Inside. Here's Jovic. Pass to your 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Martin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Stolen by Capella. Murray finds Collins. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta looking at... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Butler.
Blocking foul called on John Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Hunter.
Refusing to show mercy, they continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
Young against Hero. Pass to Murray. Collins right side. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assists. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Hero against Young. Outside Love. Oh, no good again that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Murray finds Collins. Here's Young. Outside Murray. On the take. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo.
They've been making plays like this all night. Just sharp defense, not taking any possessions off.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Heat. Down low, Collins. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
Murray against Butler. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. He shoots. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Tyler Hero outworked the whole floor on this play, making the fast break a one-man show.
Young against Hero. Kicks it out to Collins. 3-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Collins against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Love, a screen on Young. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Young misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth. Pass to Love. Hero on the wing. Love, a screen on Young. Hero, the pass to Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Good on the shot.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
To the middle. It's tipped. All alone on the break. Here's Young. And he lays it in on the break.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And Atlanta has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Love a screen on Young. Hero against Young. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Rebound by the Hawks. Young taking his time here. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Mitchell outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. No good on the shot, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound, pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Ahead, here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Atlanta has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young with no one around. Drops in the tray. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell finds Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Collins with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Young outside. That three off the mark. Mitchell with it, and Young picks him up defensively. From deep. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Young inside. Guarded by Garland. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Isaac Okoro with the assist.
Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
He's off on the second.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And finished off by Collins.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
One more time, fans.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a big trade this last summer. Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mobley. Collins grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell, this is to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley.
Taking 2 shots.
Owen is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Atlanta with the ball, just 4 to shoot. Young from outside, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Cleveland ball.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. They trail by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 10. Young passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Lobbed up there for Allen and stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Shots good from Young.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Mitchell against Murray. Here's Mobley. He kicks it to Okoro. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Collins passes to Murray. And he gets the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play
can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just
the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Murray nails both of them. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To stop the run. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Murray, here we go.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. 1:53 left in the first half. Good work defensively by Capella. Drives to the hoop. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mitchell a screen on Young. There's Garland. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young dishes to Collins. The kick out to Young. From past the arc. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Hunter. No good on that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 16. Young drives in. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. He feeds it to Collins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And so it's Atlanta holding a big negative over that interview.
17, the Hawks, 35. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Skijesss LeVert taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 19 points. The three from Bogdanovich. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he didn't count on him to continue missing.
And it's LeVert missing. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Griffin. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. Wade kicks to Osman. Back to Wade. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Osman missing.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Okongwu's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
LeVert the pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 21. Bay kicks to Griffin. And Okongwu slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rubio outside. Feeds to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Forrest. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Good on the bucket. Griffin's got his first basket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
LeVert kicks to Wade.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Lopez. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bogdanovich finds Bay. And here is Okongwu. Shot from the low block. And again, it's Atlanta.
A well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Bogdanovich against LeVert. And it's good, 2 points.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
With the drive, Forrest. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Comes up empty down low. The Hawks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Passes to Osman. Rubio. Kicks it out to Rubio.
Blocking foul.
And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Hunter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength. And he has all the tools.
Here's Mitchell. And they get it back. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his first basket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Young from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Cavaliers. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Young pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Fades back. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Young with the steal. Fourth quarter still Young, just over a minute play. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slash.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Murray kicks to Young. The feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Murray. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Young. The pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Missed inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. And I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Mitchell with it, and guarded by Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over.
No good on the free throw.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays. Now, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Bounce pass, Young. From deep 3-point range, and Okoro pulls it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Trae Young.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Murray. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
.35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Garland against Young. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Mobley inside. Working on Collins. Garland finds Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
Taking 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
2K Sports everywhere. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Caleb Martin, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hero after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Miami. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Here's Allen. Off target with a jump hook. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And that one is stuffed right through.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The shake, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And here's Butler outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Over Love. And Mobley with the basket. On the assist by Garland.
Garland with the assist.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Love, a screen on Garland. Now here's Adebayo. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Driving in.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Here's Butler. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Butler.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 13.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. There's a screen by Love. Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen finds Mitchell. Here he goes. Poke loose. Allen with it.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler, his first 14 foul. At the line for
He's off on the first.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Here's Butler. Off the inbound. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat. On the court for Miami here in the second. Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Martin outside. There's a screen by Love. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavs trailing. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Well, Miami shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Love a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one's on Darius Garland. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with a top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Mitchell misses. And here are the Heat. Good momentum, 8 straight points. It's Martin on the wing. Pass pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Make some noise!
Cleveland shooting the rock at 58%. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And Mobley gets it to go.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Mitchell with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Love finds Butler. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that one drops.
You love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Mitchell against Butler to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Allen with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Butler. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Butler. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Butler passes to Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And he's good on the second. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Mobley, a screen on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Hero. Love, a screen on Garland. Right side, Love. 6 to shoot. Down low. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Butler against Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo with a steal. Love for 3.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson with a steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Strus's shot is off. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Back to Osman. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lowry against Rubio. Lowry outside. Here's 7 down low. Covered by Lopez. Back to Robinson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Wade. Off target from outside. Well, Miami shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Lowry with it. Now Rubio defending. Back to Lowry. Nifty move. The rebound by Osman. And Cleveland shooting the ball at 48% so far.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 16.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A different look for Miami. And here comes Cleveland. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Butler. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Trying to get back on track. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. He gets it in there. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler. Give him 23. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. Guarded by Adebayo. The three from Okoro. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Love. Fires the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's the break with the crossover. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Allen with a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Butler passes to Martin. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Bam Adebayo, Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Martin in at the three.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
First one falls for him.
Jarrett Allen taking 2.
So both free throws good from Allen. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Hero. Pass to Love. Now Martin. Hero, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Allen. This Cavs squad is struggling. Now Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The ball's knocked loose. Over Garland. Second chance effort. Outside for Butler. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jarrett Allen, his second first team foul.
Garland against Hero. There's the three. Miami, no good that time either. Well, Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. And they pick up 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Mitchell against Butler. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Butler against Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Allen parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Butler with a steal to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hero on the wing.
2 minutes.
Back to Butler. Pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Love. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under review.
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Love, a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Hero's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was from Bam Adebayo.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Can they get it? Mitchell drives in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Garland against Hero. Yep, that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Love, a screen on Garland. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Garland for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 19. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, the little guy, rise up and finish.
From deep. No good there. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long. And